Oh. Where's the... No. Where's the... Where's the... Where's the button? The button. I found the button. Hi everyone, hi Jack. I hope you're all having a... What day are we? I forgot what day we are. I hope you're all having a great weekend. A great Sunday. I hope the weekend was nice. And restful. I should have started stream an hour and 35 minutes ago, but to say I was a little bit stressed and tired, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of nap. I'm gonna try to relax. And then boom, 2 hours passed. When I was like slowly awakening from my slumber, I was thinking, there is no way I'm gonna look at my phone. It's gonna be past 1 p.m., right? There's no way it's gonna be past 1 p.m., right? Well, little did this little goblin know that it was past 1 p.m. Is the music too low if I do that? Maybe that's enough. I didn't know what music to put on stream today, so I was like, you know what? I found this synth wave Nintendo playlist, so why not? So, oh, I forgot to put that. So yeah, when I look at my phone, it was 1 p.m. I was like, oh shit. And then I got a little message to go and have lunch, so then I took my time. I took some magnesium starting the stream. I feel like it's not normal, the amount of stress and anxiety that I am having from just streaming myself drawing stuff. It's not normal that I'm that stressed. I know where that stress comes from. I know why it's there, but it shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be there anymore. That's the kind of stress I felt every time I was telling myself, hey, like back in them, like many years ago, hey, you have a drawing tablet, why don't you sit in front of that computer of yours? I mean, you're already sitting in front of the computer. Why don't you just put the tablet in front of you and draw something? And every time I would tell myself, what for? It's going to be horrible. It's going to be some disgusting doodles that look like nothing. Instead of telling myself, okay, let's just train, let's do some doodles, it's fine, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's fine. So that's originally kind of where this stress comes from. It comes from me being scared of failure. I am scared of failure, and I don't know if it's the French education that kind of made it so people are afraid of failure. Because I feel like it's something that's kind of in the French system. Like, failure is not seen as a good thing. It's not seen as something that can help you get better. So anyway, I'm scared of failure. I'm scared of failing. I'm scared of not performing enough to meet my own expectation. And I have the frustration of having a mind that can picture things with maybe 75% of precision. So I can imagine what I want to draw, I can imagine the curves, I can imagine everything, with just 25% of kind of a haziness in my mind. And when comes the moment to put that on quote-unquote paper, I fail to literally take what's on my mind and put it on the paper. And it's frustrating. So I think that's why I'm that stressed. That's the usual stress of underperforming, and it's the stress of underperforming live. Which is very stupid because Motherfucker, I made this model. I made this model from scratch. Motherfucker. Stupid brain. I made this model. And you know what? Where's my... Shoot, I did that. I'm gonna have to go into my files because I don't remember which one is... Motherfucker, I made this model too. I made this model too. I really did bad on the math on this model, but I made this model too. That's... Tip. Look at the hurricanes. I need to make the makeup on my actual model at some point. The scars. Okay. That's for the hat. That's for the glasses. That's for the... Okay. Ash one. See, yeah, Jack, that's what I told you the other day when I meant, yeah, that's basically on my first model, it was that I could literally... Oh, that's a toggle that shouldn't be there. Like the ponytail. There's nothing on this one? Gosh, did I miss this model? Oh lord, I missed this one. I'll need to make the... I need to make the haircut for that. That's before the fix. Okay, I'm gonna do something very simple. And I unload the model because I don't... because I have two fucking files with my model. Okay, so that's the one without the icon. Good. Good. The biggest lesson in art is... learning to carry it from mistake. Learn from them, as everyone always say, but also pursue your goal while allowing mistakes. A rare appearance of classic Mimi. I miss the classic Mimi. I miss the classic Mimi. The only thing I don't miss on classic Mimi is the... it's rigidness. What other word could I use? Stiffness. Like the model is very stiff. The model doesn't move much. The only thing that moves enough are the eyes, which is the most easy thing to do correctly on VTube Studio. On Live 2D. Like the eyes. It's basically you take these little orbs, you make them go left, right, up, down. You make it so they only stay within the white of the eyes. They're no longer in the white of the eyes, they disappear. So this way, you know, like they don't go on the face. And then you have just one thing to click and boom, it goes like in circular movements. I could do that, I could go back on the model and do stuff, but it just... I mean, I would need to... I don't even know if I still have the files. I would need to see if I still have the files. I would still need to see if I have the files. So yeah, all that to say that bloody fucking hell, I made 2 models from scratch. I made 2 models from scratch, and to be fair, after making like my model every time, I was like, how the fuck did I manage to do something that was anatomically correct, quote unquote, big quote unquote. So yeah, just that. Just I am not great at anatomy stuff, and my brain is already imagining, calculating, trying to understand how to do it also. How to do the whole torso. Like doing the head is going to be annoying, but feasible. Feasible. Real feasible. This time though for the body. So today, don't expect much. Just saying, today don't expect much. Today we are literally going to attack one of the most difficult part in my opinion. And that's literally sketching the body. For me that's hard. That's really hard. I struggled so much to do that. I struggled so much to do that. So it's just gonna be me scratching some stuff on the paper. Like I like to do the head, I like to start thinking for the body, like the torso. And try to visualize the proportions I want. And if I get frustrated, I will do something very simple. I will be like, okay, fuck it. I can do much more with my current state of mind. I'm just going to do stuff on the face. Think of the eyes, think of the mouth, and stuff like that. I will need to document myself more for the math. I'd like to get something more complex than the math I have on this model. Like more complex and more responsive, more natural, maybe, I don't know. Same, I need to do better for the teeth. I need to do better on so many things. I'm trying to finish my coffee before we start. So we're probably going to start at 3 PM my time. So I'm thinking that today is going to be at most 3 hours of work. I swear I might have during next week. Depending on how much I do today, either I wait for another stream, but I might have to scramble some anatomy on the project off stream to try to get something right. Because until I get the body right, there's nothing that's going to really progress. I also need to document myself for the Goldstein. How do you call it? Shoulders. The connection between the arms and the shoulders. Because that's one darn thing that it's very, very complicated for me, so I will need to see how they do that correctly. Like, see other videos. Like, I have another tutorial person that shows stuff for models. I will need to see how they segmented the stuff to see. I'm so not ready. I'm like forcing myself a shitload today. I was ready to just run away. Like, literally, I was ready to just run away and not stream. And tell myself, it's fine, I'm not feeling great, let's stream next time. And the only reason why I didn't do that is because I told myself, if I do that, next time is going to be harder to stream. So, that's a no. That's a no, because I know myself. I know how stupid my brain can be. I know, mate. I still don't have a better way of putting my camera when I stream on my thing, so just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, I'm moving the camera. I know camera, that's fucking weird. Maybe a world where I could... It's good if I do it like that. Oh my... the camera is away. No, why do you move camera? That's like the best I can do at the moment. That's the best I can do. So there... Nothing! A blank piece of paper. I know. Alright, let's just try... Let's... Just give me a moment so I try to get into my zone. Shoot. What's the folder where everything that's going to need symmetry will go? I need to think for the future. So, do I want like that to be the head, that to be... What would be the head? Yeah. End of torso. Legs. probably something like that. Nah. That's something I should have done before starting the stream, I know. Going to be too small. I feel like it's gonna be too small. I mean, might be enough. Might be enough. Let's just say we're gonna take that as some kind of thing to follow. Let's at least try that first. It feels like it's going to be very small to do the head here. Let's try with proportions and then... I should totally not try to do a head. I don't know if I want these things. I would like... I want to get something like that to get, like, you know, the idea of chicks and stuff. I have a feeling that putting that camera there is actually the worst thing. It's not great. No, I don't want to get final flash by the camera. No, don't final flash me, camera. Final flash me, camera, please. Yeah, I wanted my... Make that shit bigger because we are going to be... So remember, I'm saying that just because, you know, I'm a little weaken lady. It's like I do sketches and then I tell myself, okay, out of proportion, okay, do I want to redo things and stuff? Please be nice with me, I'm scared. Please hold me. That's the moment I need a reference, like body reference, to try to understand how the body works and all. I hate the torso. That's one part of the body I fucking hate the most. You see me looking up, it just I look at pictures here and there to try to give me some kind of help visually, because I'm so helpless when it comes to drawing anatomy. I need to do something very simple, and that is just drawing mannequins, like crash test mannequin kind of stuff. Just basically just the anatomy of things. I don't look for God for help. I would never. I only quote unquote go toward God, or whether my vision of God as just the fates. I shouldn't go there, but it's the, like, you know, I respect religion and stuff. The only kind of thing I don't respect in religion is when religion is used to hurt people and push some kind of belief that hurt people. But the way I consider God with my deist, almost atheist way of seeing God is in a way that what we consider God is basically fate, randomness, and just destiny. In a way that it's like the way things are written, you know, the future, and just be like, okay, please, destiny, fate, please help me, well, not help me, but please make it so my dying grandma is going to make it. Well, in the case of my grandma, it was more like, hey, if the god my grandma believes in actually exists, for fuck's sake, do something and save her. Show her the way or something. But they usually don't. Look at gun and be like, oh, please help me, I suck. I'm like, no. I believe more in the... If there is a god I would believe in, it would be the god of randomness, because my life has been literally been only... Sometimes I get very lucky, and some of the time I get very unlucky. There is no in between. That's the way it is. Okay, now this one is good. It's just I'd like to get some more curves here. And then here we get the leg, maybe. I don't know if the proportions are great. Nay. They're not great. I would need them to be longer. Is that much? I don't want people to comment on this stream and think that I'm doing something very suspicious. But I'm realizing the proportion I'm doing. I don't want people to feel very suspicious, okay? I'm not into that kind of stuff. Not into that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's something wrong there, but maybe a tiny bit wider. So I make it wider, and then I crunch it back there. Yeah, there's something there that I need to do. Same thing, yeah, the neck too long. The neck too long. The neck too long. You know, I feel like actually this whiteness is good. I would need to make the head wider around here. It's really outside of my domain of expertise. It was easy when I made my model because like, oh, just make something thick and fat. Yeah, I know to do that. I know to do this. I'm kind of liking the... If you tell me that I nailed the face, actually, that I'm going to like the form of the head that I made. Kind of. Maybe there's a world where this head is actually almost perfect. The arms. Where is my... before the arms, before I do anything about the arms, I need to fix them... I need to fix them shoulders. At least something... okay-ish. Ah, I have something, but I am struggling. You look like a chicken! You look like a chicken! Has that Kobayashi made quality that you are no doubt using as reference in some way? No. I'm not gonna say what kind of material I'm using as a reference. Yeah. Yeah, no. The problem is here, actually. Then you would have the harm going. Alright, anatomy, Mimi. Look at your own fucking body. If you look at your flipping gosh darn shoulders, the part of the shoulder is literally away from the whole torso line. So that's something okay-ish there. It's just, again, it's the way, it's the question of how do I segment this motherfucking shit. You know, I'm not gonna talk. What the? It's let's say it's something that I found for the first time maybe 10 years ago. Probably 10 years ago or something. And then it stick to my mind, like the proportion of the characters stick to my mind, because I was like, that's some proportion you don't see often in that kind of stuff. And years later I was like, okay, that's literally the kind of body I'd like to try to do. Because my goblin at the moment, thick and chubby. And I'm like, okay, I need to find that thing. And after research and research, I managed to find that bag. And I'm like, okay, I'm using that, I don't care. I don't even know, is that about... Is the whole thing about monster girls? The whole thing about monster girls? Let me just see quickly. No way, there's no name for the characters. Oh wait, there's another thing? Oh, if I can get a better shot at the body, that's nice. I feel like I have the good proportions for that. Of course, I will have to detail, because as I say, I want it to look like I like this idea more and more now that I'm also imagining the dragon form, the full-on dragon form, like a dragon girl that's kind of malnourished, gaunt, like very almost looking unhealthy. Yeah, so I will need to detail that somehow. Only seeing these two characters. Is there not more? Was it just about dragon girls? Yeah, okay, that's a work. I just about skinny girl lift dragon sort of thing. Oh, let me see. Let me see. So one picture that was kind of looking nice. Yeah, basically a dragon with very thin limb, but with still kind of big, like hands, feet, head, the wings still big, but looking kind of weak in a way. If I could, I would also draw the dragon born, but I don't think that I am that good that I could do something of the sort. How am I doing that? How am I doing the arms? I was like, why the fuck was there a dragon roar? But you know, it was Ridley's. It was Ridley's theme. Or whether it was no, was it North? I think it was Northwest theme. Okay. Let's take the time. Okay, please. See, even that lines, like, I would prefer the arms to go like this. Close to the... Because I was going like, well, little arms on the side, you know, oh god, that's looking like a fucking spider. Hell no. One day I'll make a spider model, but today is not the day. Is that something on my cup? No. Please. Thank you. What? Oh, Donkey Kong, that's why. I never played a Donkey Kong game in my life. Maybe even like the shoulders are too wide, but you know, as I said, this is sketch time. Just sketch some stuff and hope that we get something usable for later. I envy people that can do things so quickly for anatomy. But again, it's just because I do not train enough, so... These arms will need to be shrinked. Not shrink, but to be made a bit more stick-figured. I feel like they're too wide. Especially the hand here. I shouldn't try too much. I shouldn't try too much. It's basically just sketching. So I need a big hand, like big hand, not like oh little small hand here. That look like almost like a no like a small hand here. No 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 no. I need big fucking hands, and that's the part I need to nail enough. I don't know if I am using a good enough method to try to get something. Basically something like that. How big is that? That would be big enough for me. That's what she said. It's a little thing. I don't know to draw hands. I don't know to draw hands. I know that there are some... Normally, if you want to draw hands, you do kind of the thing I just did. Like, you're supposed to do some kind of... like, you basically just draw something like that. You like... And then basically you can get like your... You can get your thing, and then you're like, oh, you draw around the thing. You draw around the thing, you draw around the thing, you draw around the thing, and then boom, you get a hand. Right. There's an... oh, there's a 90 there, but... I'm gonna try to sketch the... How would you call that? Just catching the end skeleton a bit. Oh, I don't know what to call that, but the blueprint that I'm gonna try to follow to get the end in the end. Why do I know this music? Because it's F-Zero. For sure it's F-Zero. Oh, it's Star Fox, sorry. Alright, listen, it's in the same era. It's kind of this, you gotta go fast, like. It's Corneria. I should have known that because that's one of the fucking music you hear the most when you play, Smash Bros. Yeah, okay, that's why my brain was telling me there is a problem, there is a problem, there is a problem in what you're doing. Yes, I know, perspective. Some kind of need some perspective. Not too much perspective though. What's too much perspective? A bit of perspective. Because the end is slightly on the side, despite the fact that it kind of doesn't look like it's on the side. I go with a rule when it comes to this thing. I look at each compartment of the ant and I tell myself, if for the index the junction is here, then for the ring figure, the major, the middle finger here, then it should be a tiny bit farther. I love Kirby. Too long. A tiny bit too long. No, click on the button to draw, not to erase. Do not erase me, tablets. Okay, it doesn't look like shit at the moment. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's a blueprint. It's a blueprint. Same thing. I look at my thing. It's approximately same kind of range. Same kind of range. We're kind of the same range here. Like these two fingers are of the same length. Okay, I'm more in precision stuff, so yeah, I would need you to just a tiny bit more into the precision. Thank you. I was gonna say that no, but the ends are not elongated enough, I feel. I feel like I need to make the body a tiny bit wider. Just a bit wider. I will need to do that. And we need to be even. No, even more. even more. It's a very tiny, tiny finger after all. But we are quarter. That's F-Zero. Grand Blue. Yes, it's Big Blue. Not Grand Blue. Grand Blue Fantasy! No, it was Mute City. It was one of the two, and I managed to get the wrong one every time. I am a false fan of music. What will be O? That's one part I hate the most is the theme. I know how to. I know to fix that. Maybe. No more coffee. No more coffee. I wish they would make Star Fox game in the vein of that one Star Fox game. I don't think it was Star Fox Adventure, because the Star Fox Adventure is the one that kind of looked like a Zelda game. Yeah, it was not the Star Fox Adventure. It was another game. Oh, I think it might have been Star Fox Assault. No? I remember it was a game where you... Yeah, it was Star Fox... It was Star Fox Assault. No, because if it's the one on the... no, so... That's Star Fox Assault, but on the GameCube. I really loved that game. Like, it was a nice... It was a really nice game of... you'd have moments in your starship and stuff like that, and then you would have movement on the ground. It's a noodle. It's a schnoodle. It's kind of hard because I'm trying to look at my own hand, but the problem is I have that. There's this part of thing here. Or I just look at what I have in front of me and learn. To be fair, these ends, the fingers are too fat, too thick. I need them to be less thick. That's because I think I would need the end to go more this way, have the thing, and have some space in between the finger, like even like a tiny, just like a tiny space between the fingers. Like this thing would need to go more this way. I should stop trying to draw the details like that. Just keep it simple. It's only going to distract me. Going to be very weird until we get to the maybe 2 to 3 last layer of trying to design the ends. I feel like for the model I have right now, it took me quite some time to come up with the ends. And I only managed to come up with these ends because one day I saw one goblin with very peculiar big ends because of some kind of gauntlet they had, and I was like, I like these kind of hands, very big hands. So I feel like it's too much. It's too much space here. I need more. I need less space. Like less space like that. I'm experimenting. I don't know much about anatomy anyway, so. I don't know what this music might come from. Maybe the little scribblish scribble bibble at the start of the music might help me know where this music is from. Yeah, there might be a problem with my brain here. Exactly. That's right, I can't do that because there is a symmetry. Like me. It's still fucking weird. Because to be fair, I would need to rotate it a bit this way because that one is like... It's unnatural in the way it's standing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm bad with ends. Don't ask me to do ends. To be fair, when I'm designing ends and stuff, I should literally drop that. I should literally drop having the symmetry on. Ends. And 8 ends. That looks horrifying. That looks absolutely horrible. I don't know. I really don't know how to make ends. Let me look so quickly at my own model. How do you... How... Tell me your secret hands. How do you work? To be fair, even these ends are kind of whack. Even these ends are kind of whack. If you want my opinion, they're kind of whack. Maybe I give it a rest on the ends. Maybe I give it a rest to the ends, and maybe I try to see how I can save that body. Nope, don't do it. Like, I feel like I need a more... Yeah, I need a... kind of thing. Oh shoot, that's right. I need to redo the other stuff too. What other stuff too? The other stuff too. Like, why not? Though it's gonna require me to do something first. I feel like I might want the torso to, or maybe there, maybe this place to be a bit more elongated. I don't know. Nothing to have. I need to go to the toilet. The more I do that, the more I'm like, it's yabai. I should have done something like the Cyclops. The Cyclops would have been the same kind of proportion, just thick. I can't help myself, but think it's if someone come here, they're gonna be like, excuse me, what are you doing exactly? That's kind of, you know. I don't even know if at some point I might not have to do something very quickly to make sure that I'm still in TOS, because there is nothing to see there. But I know Twitch. Twitch is going to be maybe very angry at me. That's where we're gonna have the feet. And I want to do the feet in a way that there is one way it's like flying kind of thing, not touching the ground, and one way it's like touching the ground. But the more I do that, the more I think it was maybe a bad idea to do this one. Maybe this one I shouldn't have kept it for myself to just do it offline. Maybe I'm worrying too much, but I do not trust this world. I do not trust people of this world to not look at that and be like, that's very suspicious. Maybe I'm like, come on. Come on. Hi, Izzy. Come on. Do I remember doing the feed the first time and saying a thing to do the feed correctly? Maybe a tiny bit more space. Keep it clean, Mimi, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Yeah, that's a problem. That's the problem with symmetry tools. It's fine. It's fine. I will remember that I need things to go this way. I'm actually starting to worry that I might get bonked by Twitch. I'm scared. That make things a bit too weird. I mean, as long as I don't draw something, you know, like there is no spicy things, normally I should be okay, but I do not know, because I don't know Twitch. Wouldn't it be a problem if people didn't fucked over the Twitch TOS stuff? If it's a worry, then don't put yourself, okay? I'll see. There is a problem in this regard. I'm not trying to do something, you know, yabai here, very bad. The end result is not going to be something suspicious. It's just going to be a model. It's just that at the moment when you draw something, it's normal that the fit looks weird. But when you have something like that, I'm scared that people might be like, "Ooh, what the fuck are you drawing, Mimi? What the fuck?" And I'm like, I swear it's not what it looks like. I will need to see my own feet at the moment. Mimi model. Because I was very impressed with how good I managed to do the feet on my model. No, that was back when the feet were very weird and wobbly. Do I not have the... Do I not have a... I do. Basically something that was like that when it came to the feet of my actual model. Which kind of works in a way, or blueprint, you know, the start. But will need to be changed because them are way too fate. Prefer even the end here, the end where it's coming to the feet. To be something more. Wait, is that... Oh yeah, that's Pokemon Explorer of Sky. Shoot. I think it's when you fight Primordialga or something like that. Primordialga, yeah, that's Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I need to do that on stream. I like to do Explorer of like Pokemon like Mystery Dungeons on stream. That's going to be the problem. To be fair, this fit is way too fit. These feet are way too fat, these legs are way too fat, I need them skinnier. You know what? You can see some feet. I need to go quickly to the toilet. I need to go quickly to the toilet, and I'm wondering if I'm not gonna... maybe I can try to put some more work on the ends. But I'll see. Okay, we're back. Whee! Okay, I'm back. I don't know if you hear in the background the noise. If you do, if you're like, yes, I have something in the background that's very annoying, tell me please. It's because it's kind of hot in my room, and unfortunately the only way for me to make the room colder is to use my AC unit, which you know, makes noise. Okay. I did some tests myself, like recording my voice and listen, and I could hear something faintly in the background every time I talk. Like, it's not like when I say like listen and see if there is something in the background that is a problem. It's more like when I talk, do you hear something like a something faint? And personally, I could hear something faint when I use my AC while I was recording myself to see, and I could just hear barely, like more like some kind of wind kind of in the background, like very subtle wind, which isn't that much a problem. It's just that when it comes to sound, like I like it to be clear, to be nice. But at the same time, I feel like it's just my microphone also not being the best. So in that regard, it's I deal with it. I'd be able to get yeah, I think I'm gonna try to focus on the ends. Okay, if you cannot hear anything, that's great. That means that I can just not worry too much. Scared that I might get poked by nothing. Nothing. Okay, that was when I was trying to do the ends. Ah, yeah. Saving stuff. Yep, saving recovery information. I know that it doesn't look exactly what I was doing before, but hey, that's fine. Maybe a bit too... I need it to be maybe a tiny bit there. I have to tell myself that I will struggle For this thing, I will struggle. It will be a struggle to try to do ants correctly, because I do not have the knowledge, I do not have the experience. However, I have to tell myself that I will prevail. Hey, Lilith! Hi! Hi, welcome, welcome. I swear I'm not doing something very suspicious, it's just a proportion of my drawing. Hi, I'm doing ants. I am struggling in ants. But hi. Just let me do something because yeah, I swear to God, I am very scared of that. Like, literally, I was not thinking, but the moment I did the body and stuff, I was like, oh, the proportions are kind of right, but at the same time, I'm telling myself, ooh, am I gonna get bonked by Twitch? Uh, am I gonna have to backpedal and like, okay, guys, actually, we're not going to do the dragon one, we're gonna do the cyclops one, yay! It's basically going to be the same kind of proportion, except it's going to be very thick. So it's like, maybe Twitch is not going to bonk me. It's the bitch one. I was like, wait, I remember that. I didn't know that. Bitches. Bitches, 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 bitches. Gosh. Bitches, bitches. I prefer the parody one where it's like bitches, 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 bitches. My apologies for my model being a bit weird and looking like it has a seizure. I can do better than that. My camera is literally on my drawing tablet because otherwise if I were to put the camera on my monitor, my model will literally go Aego faces all the time because the tracking would lose where my eyes are and stupid shit. Sorry if I don't talk much. kind of person that focus a lot. That's a problem there. You're not supposed to be longer. Not supposed to be longer. You're not supposed to be longer. I will need to do the thing because otherwise it doesn't look. It looks like the hand is actually a left hand and not a right hand. I know it's on the left, but you know, like model. When you do models, you need to reverse left and right. Yeah, everybody dancing in the Pokemon Center. I think I have something, but I will need to work on that perspective. Like these two need to be way more behind each other. Well, this one needs to be more behind this one, and this one needs to be more behind this one. Because it's slightly turned, and Are you another fucking dandelions? No, you're just dust, are you? Sleeping the... Stop staying... There's like some kind of dust on the dandelions. Go away, stop staying in front of my gosh damn... No, what's... Fuck you. Dust literally just flying literally in front of my screens as if it was a damn mosquito or whatever. Get the ideas there. Moment where it's fucking hard to do this part. Yeah. Motor. It's not that bad. Not that bad. I feel like it just needs to be longer. Too long. Does it need to be longer? I feel like it just needs to be a tiny bit longer. probably just up here. Something like that. But then I just need to rotate, like makes the fingers feel more rotated. If that makes any sense. So like this finger more inward, stuff like that. Maybe push that thing more inward. A bit more. There's an idea there, there's an idea there. That's a good start, that's a good start. Maybe have that a little bit less. So I will need to make the ends bigger, like they are not big enough. I feel like I want to make them even more bigger. The feet, I need to make them bigger but skinnier. The legs will need to be skinnier because like this leg, I don't like that at all. How long have I been doing stuff? You're not going to tell me Discord, are you? Because, yep, because I'm into streamer mode, and in streamer mode with Discord, it's like, nope, you cannot see the time, so... I'll tell roughly an hour and 14 minutes. I don't feel like I've been talking for more than 20 minutes earlier, so that's probably an hour and 14. That's not nearly enough for me to say, alright, we can stop it there. What I should do, I'm gonna do something quickly. Disable that. Okay, it's this thing. Let's get this ID, so... do that. So even there, maybe need to be. Alright, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Let's start. Excuse me. I so need to make these fingers more, they're like more elongated and thinner. I want to, especially this one. How do I do that? Like I will basically need to play a lot on the bones, joints, and I will need to emphasize all the bones, joints, and stuff that are very visible when you are basically skin on bones. I mean, for example, here, trying to emphasizing the bone that you're supposed to kind. I don't know if it's not really a. Is this part a bone or is that just like the knee, but it's not really a bone? I think it's a bone here. I don't know, I will need to do stuff, but it's too thick. And it's too thick, and maybe fingers should be going a bit like that. I do not know. I feel like I might want to do some face stuff. Just for the little. For the little, just to... just to try to relax a bit, because anatomy is really not the thing I enjoy the most. To kind of you know, just like a just a little treat after working for a whole hour and at least 30 minutes of on the anatomy. Just sketching and trying to sculpt something and be like, okay, that's the weirdly not functional anatomy we have for now, and then we need to sculpt through that. I feel like I'm just being stupid because I feel like I could just almost do straight lines for the arms. I do straight lines and then I try to shape the straight lines a wee bit, and then I can get the arms. One line. Oh, Mimi is not very good at making circles, ovals, and all these kind of neat little things. And I should just do like boop, boop, done. I feel like the shape here is weird. Just what I made was good, was nice looking. I don't know why I did that weird afterwards. Actually, sure. I usually don't do duals myself. I use the tools at my disposition, which is what I should do. He does some kind of style. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that here. Not a fan of that here. Not a fan of it. Speaker of I like this kind of I like this kind of very bushy kind of eyelashes. I fell in love with that kind of style of eyelashes when I saw Ram Little from Guilty Gear. I was like, I like this kind of eyelashes. There's a lot of characters that got this kind of eyelashes. There's the I think it's the Witch of Greed in ReZero. Same kind of eyelashes, very bushy, very fluffy. And I'm having a hard time kind of conveying that aspect here. I'm just having a little doodle moment. I need to I need to start doodling something else to be like, yeah. No more anatomy, please. I just want to doodle feet, please. I just want to doodle faces and stuff. I like to do this kind of little feet. The lash is designed to actually give blondes matching hair. Exactly. Because it's only on the only time I've seen that kind of eyelashes were on so Ramlital a platinum blonde kind of thing. So it's like between blonde and white, like even whiter than my actual blonde right there. And people with like characters with white hair or gray hair. Always that, or maybe even blue hair, because I think Rimuru from Tensei Shitara has that as well. I think, I'm not sure. But I would like to learn to do it even better, because there it's not that great. Stop doing Ayago faces, model, please. This is not the content we do here. This is not the content we give. I don't like the eyebrows I gave this thing. Oh no. I'm not really a fan of these eyelashes. Eyebrows. More normal looking ones. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go with quote unquote, I'm gonna say quote unquote because I am not an expert in cultures and stuff, and I'm just gonna do what I think of when I think of that stuff. I'm gonna give it this model an Egyptian kind of theme look with a lot of, you know, shoot, how do you... I do the thing with my hands, but I don't remember apostrophes. Or whatever it's called. I'm gonna look it up right now, because that's something I'd like to know. Des guillemets. Quotation mark. That was just me forgetting a word. The other thing about Mimi, when I'm trying to find a word, it's not that I lack vocabulary, which I kind of do, but it's not that. It's just that my brain makes me forget. My brain makes me forget word from time to time, and it's a pain in the ass to then remember the words. Don't like. Started as like leaping supercopter. What is it from though? Kid Icarus, that's why, because I do not know much about Kid Icarus. Okay, no, that sounds like Kid Icarus, okay. No, it sounds like Kid Icarus. Might be a good moment to see if the head has a problem or not. The eye size, there is a problem. The eyes, there is a big problem with the eyes. I don't like it. And I know one of the big problems that there is with the eyes at the moment. One. Two. Oh, I feel like the eyes are too small. It is a big problem with the eyes. I'm looking at the thing, I'm like, it's derpy. It's derpy as fuck. She's derping, guys. She's derping. Reminds me, I need to at some point play Iron Wire Age of Calamity. I want to play that. On stream. No, I feel like I would prefer it to kind of go that like that, like progressively going in a cut like that. Or do I want it to go in a cut like that? What kind of line of movement do I want for the hair? Like, do I want it to go like that? Maybe, that's nice. Yeah, I'm way too... Oh no, actually that's fine. Maybe here I need to go a bit more abruptly straight, which it's hard for me to go abruptly straight, you know, I'm kind of not. I don't really need to have the grid, do I? Like maybe the head is too wide. Maybe that's the problem I have with the head is too wide. Maybe not, I don't know. It's maybe the symmetry thing that makes it very weird. Music is over. Please put another coin. Ghibli jazz. Do I want my Ghibli jazz? Guys, do you like jazz? Do you like jazz? Do you like jazz? Yeah, I feel like I wanted to go in a cut like that, kind of. Which is going to be a pain in the ass to do. Ooh, I think I know how I want it to go. In that kind of way. In that kind of way. Because I don't know if you guys have that. It's an old... not superstition, but... thing. When you have a kid, to know if the next one is going to be a boy or a girl, there was a saying that you could literally look at the back of the hair, like very near to the back of the neck. If the hair placement, implantation, I don't know. If it were doing some kind of tail going towards the neck, it would say that the next kid is going to be a girl, and if it doesn't do a tail, it's more like a, you know, flatter. It would say that the next kid is going to be a boy. In my case, I have a tail. So that means that behind my head, like let's say that's here, the behind the head, my hair goes this way. Like that, kind of. In a tail, kind of, generation. I don't know. Which I've always loved, because nowadays I'm like, the next kid was, if we follow that kind of superstition. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's like a saying or something. I feel like it's just superstition. If I follow that, that means that the next kid that my mom was supposed to have was a girl. My mom never got a girl. So I'm like, that's because the girl was always stuck inside of me. I am the girl. That never actually voice herself and be herself. If I don't want to do something long for the end. Looking at that, I feel like I'm doing a wish gargura at the moment. Not gonna lie, I'm doing a wish gargura. Like, I've been looking at that since starting the face, and like the moment I finished the mouth and I had like the eyes going on, I was like, that's a fucking wish gargura I'm doing here. Yeah, I feel like it's way too puffy on the exterior of here. Like it needs to maybe not that all of a sudden, but it's a bit too puffy, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Mind that it's a blueprint, it doesn't look good at all. But that's because it's the start. It's going to look shit. My model looked absolutely shit at the start. Like, just to show you something, I'm going to open a thing. That's what my model looked like in the very early stages. My model looked like this in the early stages. Which is kind of very close to what it is right now, of the proportion all. But, yeah, the model was a bit of a cryptid. And I closed that very quickly because I did a little bit of a tiny detailing, because I have funny for the private parts. But it was like not much, it was just literally one little line. It's like, pop, line, hee, funny. I don't even know if I have something more early stage than that. I don't think I do. I really feel like it's the eyes. The eyes are very demonic, but not in the demonic way. It's like it's horrible. Yeah, it's the eyes. The eyes are doing it. Yeah, not much doing it anymore now. That's it. Yeah, yeah, it's better. I fixed it. I fixed it. Yep. So, whoop, banned. I'm not even gonna read that. I'm not gonna talk about that because, haha, funny. I can create it 30 minutes ago to make a little joke. Haha, funny. Anyway. Tap. Tap, tap, tap. I don't know, something like that. I feel like I need to not touch the nose. The nose is great the way it is. But having so great back in the days to have like this, to just use the symmetry tool to do nose, like for my nose on my model, like actual model, like to just do that, boom, done, I have the nose. Instead of struggling like an idiot. You find me. I like this smile because now I'm like imagining having it like with derpy faces, derpy face like looking stupid. Yeah, that range of eye motion like a wizard, like a lizard. Like an eye going into like one eye looking. I asked for this to be disabled, thank you. Like one eye going this direction while the other is going this direction. Oh. Look how cute she is. I have only known that little critter for like what? Technically since I started doing the face, because I've always just like a lifeless body, so maybe like 25 minutes, and I already love her. I want to protect that little thing. It's cute. And now give her depression. Give her depression. By the way, maybe something I should do right now is save. Save. I still don't know if I want to try to do if I want to do like some kind of how would I call that? Kind of lizard plotting with, I don't know how I would do that. But like some kind of scale stuff on the face and you know, some kind of lizard stuff. Like, I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. The derpy face. Some hexagonal shape might work for the style. Exact 5 minutes. 5. Exact 5. 5. No, that's pentagonal. Hexagonal is 6. Yeah. Stupid. Stupid. I mean, it could work. Could work. Could work. Could work. Could work, but that's not really what I have in mind for the... Really gonna need to work hard for the ends. I don't know. I'll touch that later. I don't want that to be too much visible. Can you please be on the layer I want to work on? I'm doing stick figures for now, so then I can work around that. But I'll make quicker. Oh, it's Castle in the Sky. Oh, I do love this movie. Yeah, that's normal, but here it's not connecting because I did this thing without the starting to be maybe a bit cold in my room. Maybe I'm going to swim. No, wait, hey. Go. Ariete love and hate that movie. I don't like how it ends. That's the most stupid end I have ever seen in a movie. I know it's supposed to be yeah, but friendship, you know, friendship will transcend even the distance and stuff. And yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's fucking sad as hell. It's the best shit I have ever seen. Something like that. I feel like the shoulder are still maybe a bit too up. Like they need to... like they need to go down quicker. Like they're going up. That's kind of the exact problem I have with my actual model. The shoulders go up too much, like they're too much up. Which make it hard for me when I try to design clothes. When I try to design clothes, I'm like, yeah, I need to do something, and like it's weird here. To be fair, it's a bit, yeah. It's a wee bit weird. Like the torso, maybe here I will need to do something more like that here. Let me try something. Let me cook. Even better, it will do the bone. The bony part. Oh, too much, too much. Okay, too much. Too much. Just a wee bit too much. Do we have another torso? No. So what I'm going to do is my little magic tool. If I regret what I've done and I'll prefer the previous thing, bum bum, look, I do it. I feel like maybe this part needs to be higher. Yeah, I think it needs to be higher. Maybe this part too, maybe higher too. Maybe off one. A wee bit more believable, I feel like. A wee bit more believable, I feel like. Which reminds me, at some point also, I would love to try to make a doll model. Try to that will be good to work on each segmented parts of the body, kind of like doing that and having like some kind of thing. I've been wanting one for a long time. I feel like these little scrinkly little things over there are going to be the big problem. And yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. Technically, for the legs, it's gonna be... It's gonna be, I take this segment, I do this, I take this segment, I do this. Same thing, I'm gonna do stick things. Take this segment, put it there, I take this segment, put it there. And then we start working with that. Start working with this. Of course. Potato. Still not really any better. Now is it? I know, but normally legs like it goes kind of this way, and then you have the feet, and that's a beautiful horse. Yay, horse feet. Like it kind of goes in this way, and then you have the feet. You have the feet, you know. But that's when you have a feet that is healthy. What I'm trying to do is an healthy kind of person. Guess I shouldn't think too much for the legs. I think I'm overthinking for the legs. I'm just thinking for the legs. I'm just overthinking it. No. Very bad at that, am I? I'm very bad at that. Especially that part here. I remember having so much difficulty trying to find a proper thing for the legs on my actual model. Feet are like nose, are 8 nose. Feet are not beautiful. Look at your legs, Mimi. To be doing when I just look at my legs for 5 seconds and I do a kind of a line that I'm like, yeah, it kind of works. Visual, people, visual. Just that I dislike the feeties. And to be fair, at some point I will also need to do the feet, the flying feet. The one that goes fly. We fly. We actually fly. We are flying this. This big toe is gracious. Not like that. Like a flying pose. Why am I trying to make a house? Yeah, I can a little bit more elongated. Actually, I can just do that. I would need to do something like that, but you know, better. For the flying mode. I was gonna say, where is this part? Yes, maybe you need to draw this part. I forgot. Almost. bad at this. I'm creating a monstrosity and I am not ashamed. Look, the knees are smiling. These ends, I really need to redo these ends. I might try sometime during the week to do a run session of just drawing ends after ends after ends after ends after ends after ends and trying to make them as flipping contest as possible, because I need them to be like I don't know, like I don't know, but I need them to be thin and long. Can add monster girls with some level of monstrosity, yeah. Funniest part. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a thing I never thought about. But, yeah. Funniest part is the moment I'm gonna try to do some kind of, awns. And I'm gonna try to do some awns and to do... Yeah, for that I need you to go. I like to do some kind of tail. Because I have like no knowledge of this kind of stuff at all. It's gonna be very, very fun to try that. And I have a full folder of examples from an artist that does awns in such a way. I like them. I like them. For curling around like that, you might want to start the awns closer to the back of the head. Yeah, like maybe like the, I don't know. I went to get a small amount of groceries and heat made my allergy rashes worse. Ooh. I'm sorry, Uzi. I hope it goes away. I still need to do something with it. I'm wondering, are the the arms are slightly too long. Like I saying that, but saying that, but saying that, but don't know. Actually, allow me a moment. I like to see how it looks with that. I don't like working in that area for too long because I don't want Twitch to think weird. Don't be weird, Twitch. Don't be weird. I'm not weird, you're weird, Twitch. You're having weird thoughts. But why are you thinking that, Mimi, then? That's because I want to save myself, to protect myself from weird people. If that ain't a little cryptid, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Look at it. Look at this cryptid. I really need to make the shoulder less up. Less up, you know. Because I like it when you can actually see some kind of end product, you know. Try to see how things look like in the end. That's the nicest way to see, are you happy with what you have? Create a mask. Create a mask, and that mask just erase the stuff that needs to be. Erase and redraw, quote unquote. You just have to follow the lines. It's not that hard. And that way you are able to kind of see what the end product looks like. Yeah, I need to maybe accentuate more the torso line here. I think like I need maybe to accentuate it more. I need the legs to be a wee bit, just a wee bit fleshier. Like to have more curve, basically, just more curve. 4 little tooth. Yeah, I didn't know what to do with the tooth. I was like, I just want, because there's like this thing. I know that's the error. Like this mouth and this mouth. Which technically... Gosh, I don't know how to do that properly. I know some artists do this kind of stuff so well. I'm like, gee, I love when they do that for the mouth. I don't know how to do that though. Like they do the continuation of the inside of the mouth in such a way that it's believable. Like it gives a 3D effect of the mouth. I need to learn to do that. So I would need to do some research and see some stuff. I don't know what kind of horn I want to give her, if I want to give her some kind of oop. No, I don't even know to smooth. I don't know if I want to give her the kind of going onward horns, if I want to give the upward horns, going on the side horns. I don't know, but I will. Oh, I also need to do something. Now we need to think of the ears. I don't really know yet what kind of ears I want for the model. You look like an axolotl girl. You'd think after doing the ears I have on my model right now, you'd think that I am good at making ears. Joke's on you, I don't know to do anything. You're a little cryptid for sure. You look like shit, but I will make you cute, yet disturbing. Just like the Mimi. Except for the cute part. This music, which one is it? I feel like... Is it from... I'm stupid. I don't even need to look. It's from Princess Mononoke. Yep. Do I love this? Do I love Princess Mononoke? I think that's my favorite Ghibli. I remember my aunt lent me the DVD for Princess Mononoke, and for some reason I managed to break it. And what I mean by some reason is literally I used that thing and then I gave it back, and apparently after that it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Like it would freeze at some time and just nothing working. And I think I have it somewhere. Either I have it somewhere or I give it back again, because I remember testing it again many years later, and then I was like, wait, it's working. Thing is working. How the fuck? Like, it's a miracle. It's working. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Cryptid. Then we also, like, you also have to think that gonna have some clothes on and stuff. A long robe. And stuff. So this weird body is going to be hidden by clothes. bigger. We need to be bigger. We need to be bigger too. Stuff. Stuff. Alright, so yeah, oh yeah, please. So I stay protected from stupid 3 hours and 31 minutes, so that's at least 3 hours and 20 minutes of working. Yeah. I feel like I might stop it there. Went better than expected, but I would have loved to be able to get the end done properly and all, but hey, that's let's not, you know. It's already nice enough what we have at the moment. It's scripted as fuck. Like I need to redo the legs better. I need to do a cram training session on ends. I know I can do the ends. I will do the ends. I will manage to do the ends. It's just that I need to pour some time into them. I'm looking at her, and all I can see for the moment, all I can see at the moment is a wish Gargura. It's a dollar store Gargura at the moment. Instead of going shark, it's gonna go like dragon. It's not really going to be the. It's not really going to be the personality of that little creature. Little creature. I need to make the hair longer. I feel like the face is a bit squished. I feel like the head is a bit squished. Like I will need to make the head like maybe by making the hair higher or something. I don't know. That's nice. I will try to see if I push a session. Maybe what I could do is Wednesday I work on more hairstyle for my main model. If I kind of finish the hairstyle, I just need to do a little bit of stuff here and there. No, I don't want the lights. Is the thing correct? Yeah, it's 2 on that side. Okay, it's good. All right. All right. Who do we raid? Who should we raid? Let me look. Here. Oh, it's from It's from My Neighbor Totoro. I tried to watch My Neighbor Totoro back when I was still with my quote-unquote ex-boyfriend. I couldn't go more than 20 minutes into the movie, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't do that. I don't like it. No, I'm not having that. I don't know. I just couldn't. I just couldn't have that. I'm looking at the people online and did Simple really rename themselves as Griffin Simple? Hi, Dusty. Did they really rename themselves as Griffin Simple? For real? Like, I don't know if it's like the as simple like the post about that a while ago. Is that actually like the like a name, or is that like a, because when I see Griffin, the only thing I can think of when I hear that is Peter Griffin, and I hate that because I don't like this at all. I don't like this series at all, like this cartoon thing. Yeah, let me see what they do. Because right now my ad is set on either simple or gas bang. And I need to go to the toilet, so I need to really make my choice very quickly. Okay. I cannot stand these ads and its ad anymore. You know what? I think I'm gonna send you guys to Gasbank. They're playing some Digimon stories. Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth. So yeah, I wish there was more Digimon games, but actually good Digimon games. However, instead of saying good Digimon games that are in my line of games that I like. So, all right, I'm gonna write Gasping. Next time I see Simple, I would write Simple. I will try to keep that in mind. I always remember that. Alright, guys. I'm starting the raid, so thank you everyone for coming today. Really appreciate it. It was nice. I will be back tomorrow, probably for some Persona. So I think I'm gonna play Persona 3 or 5 tomorrow, Persona 5 or 3 on Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm going to do a little bit of Hearts, maybe. Let's see what I'll do. Then I have my days off. And then Saturday, Sunday, I will do art stream and work on the model for sure. I don't know what I'll do on Wednesday, but for sure Saturday and Sunday next week is gonna be working on the additional model. I think. Yeah. Thank you all. Really appreciate it. I feel like I should make a thing in the chat for people to do like exclamation mark something with like a little explanation on what the model is and all like the keyword and stuff. I'll try to do that so people know what I'm working on. Anyway, have a good day, have a good end of your weekend, and I'll see you all tomorrow if you will, okay? Alright, have a good day.